Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Good evening, sir.
Can you all hear me?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
Good, very good.
Yes, sir.
In between, other people are joining. You can ask if you have some queries, some feedback, something, one or two people. I would like some new people, not those who are asking every day. Some Karthik is asking every day. I can see some Akriti Behel. Akriti, you want to ask something?
Um, Good evening, sir. I had a doubt from the candles wala session where you taught us about the three white soldiers and three black soldiers. Sir, I watched the video again, but I wasn't like able to understand it.
Okay. So I told you that you have to see two, then next two, and then combine three. All the four things of a candle, of the succeeding candle, should be higher than the previous one. Means open, low, close, high. All 4 points of previous day should be lower and the current day should be higher. Okay. So suppose today and tomorrow. So today is high, today is low, today is open, today is close. Should be lower than tomorrow's. Or if we compare today with yesterday, then yesterday should be lower and today should be higher. So if three candles are made in that way, that is called as three white soldiers or three black soldiers.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. One more question I can take. Please mute yourself. My humble request. Some sweetie is there, please. Whose question? Please, all of you, write your name and write your school name in the chat box. And those who are live on a YouTube, please write your name. I'm talking about only the interns, not about the teachers and all. So interns, so that your certificates can be generated. So write your name and school name in the chat box and in the YouTube live. Some Riddhi is there from DAV Public School. Riddhi, your question, please.
Yes, sir. Actually, in school हमें ना जब कहते हैं बताया था कि अगर आपको कोई कंपनी के बारे में जानना हो तो उसका ना स्वॉट देखते हैं, स्ट्रेंथ, वीकनेस, अपॉर्चुनिटीज एंड थ्रेट. तो सर उस चीज को हमें जब हम देखते हैं तो हमें कंपनीज को स्वॉट भी देखना होगा.
But there are two things. Whenever you have to visualize a company, there is two things. One is called as quantitative factors, other is called as qualitative factors. So now the SWOT which you are talking about, that is purely the qualitative factors. It is not easy to. ये ऐसे ही है जैसे अगर आपको शादी करनी हो तो एक लड़का देखना हो तो you can see the height, you can see the package, you can see the family, but you cannot see the बिहेवियर ऑफ दैट पर्सन कि वो अल्टीमेटली आफ्टर द मैरिज कैसे बिहेव करेगा. तो नो डाउट देखना चाहिए बिकॉज दैट इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इफ यू आर गेटिंग मैरिड टू समवन, बट इट इज नॉट इजी टू डू दैट. तो नहीं होता बच्चा वो ठीक है, थ्योरेटिकली दैट इज वेरी गुड बट प्रैक्टिकली इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल.
यस सर, क्योंकि जब मैंने भी किसी कंपनी के स्वॉट देखे थे तो वहां पे ना मैम ने हमें बोला था जिसके ना थ्रेड्स कम हो, बट मैंने देखे थे ऑलमोस्ट आप फिगर आउट नहीं कर सकते किसी के थ्रेड्स कम हो क्या सब कुछ
नहीं कर सकते वो चीजें, मतलब देर आर थ्रेड्स. तो वही है कि प्रैक्टिकली इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल एट ऑल. जितना कुछ देख सकते हैं बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट यू कैन सी, कैंडल्स यू कैन सी, बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी सम यू कैन सी, बट द क्वालिटेटिव फैक्टर्स इट इज नॉट इजी टू सी. इट इज नॉट इजी टू सी. Okay, so let's start today's session. I know there are a lot of questions, but I will not be able to take at this point of time. Though I have promised to take your question answer query. It was promised for today or tomorrow?
Today.
For
Today.
today.
Yes, today.
Today. So I was somewhere, so I couldn't. So tomorrow, around 5 or maybe 5:30, we will have some question answer session. Even today after the session, maybe at 9:30, I will take some questions. And tomorrow we are having a very special guest for all of you. So please join that session. You will see some great person in the session. So be ready. Who will be there? What we are going to do? That all we will see tomorrow. Okay, so today's session is all about support and resistance. Now, whenever you are buying stock, you should be knowing what is the support price of that stock, and if it is going up, what is the next resistance. First of all, you should be knowing the meaning of support and meaning of resistance. Now, support means it is assumed price will not go below that point easily. I'm repeating, the point, the price below which the current price or the share price will not go below easily. I'm not saying it will not go below, easily it will not go down. And resistance means the price will not go above easily. Above easily, from that point, it will not go. Now, let I give you example with the help of a chart. I'm moving the chart using the same website which I used yesterday, tradingview.com. I hope you all must have created your account there. My humble request, please write your name and school name so that your attendance can be taken by the team. Now, suppose I say this is a chart of, suppose I take T ITC. Now, please, this is very important concept of stock trading. If you can understand this, it will help you a lot. Now, see this. This is a chart in front of you. If you ask me what is the next resistance of this stock, I will tell you. Let's first move to the daily candle. Daily candle. I will tell you the next resistance of the stock is somewhere this price. This is the next resistance, which is 479.75. See here, 479.75. Why I'm telling you 479.75? Because last time when price went to that point, it came down, again went to that point, it came down, again went to that point, and after making two efforts, third time it could cross. So two times there was a situation when prices went down from this point. So this is very good resistance. If you tell me this is again, if suppose I'm putting here, sir, suppose my price goes down from here. Suppose it goes down from here, maybe like this. Prices goes down from this point. Tomorrow it goes down like this. Then next time it will become resistance. Why? Because there was two times when prices went up till this point. From here it went up, went down, went up, again went down, third time went up, and then down. I'm assuming it if it will go down. And if it crosses, then next resistance will be somewhere here, somewhere. So resistance is generally a higher point. I'm repeating, resistance is a higher point where last time stock has stopped. I'm repeating, resistance is a higher point where last time stock had stopped. I give you one example with the help of, suppose stock is going like this, now again it's going thus. Now this will become resistance. Now if stock is moving from here, here like this, it is not easy to cross this point. It is not easy to cross this point. If a stock has stopped somewhere previously, the previous high generally becomes the resistance. Previous high becomes the resistance. Now, I am showing you some resistance points on the chart of different stock. Let's I move to the stock of because stock now see this. If you see the Hindustan Unilever, this point, because on 5th of December, from here, stock has suddenly gone down. From here, stock has suddenly gone down from 5th of December. That is the reason when it was going up today, the highest point was almost same from where it went, came little down and stopped at that point today, because it was not easy. It was not easy. See this. It was not easy to cross this point, which is 2637.25, because it was the previous high. Previous high of any stock becomes the resistance. I hope you all got the point. What is the resistance? Now, previous high. Now, let I show you another stock. Now, in this case, if you see, uh, if I can now, I cannot see here. Let me show you some. Now, see this stock. This is Maruti. Now, if you see Maruti, now this was the high somewhere in the month of October. Somewhere in the month of October, this was the high, and due to some market situation, prices went down. When prices started coming down, after some time it started going up, but where it stopped again? Where it stopped again? The previous high. The previous high was this. From here, it is not easy to cross this point and go up. It is not easy. Generally, it takes a stop here. I'm not saying it will not go up from here. It may go up, but it is not easy to go up from here. Generally, stock takes and stop at this point. Which point? Which is the previous high. I hope I'm able to clear what is the resistance point. Same way, I'm going to talk about the uh, support point. Now, see this. If I tell you the stock was here somewhere, the previous low. Now, see this. Stock was going up. Stock was going up, it came and it made here low. Again, it started going up, then it will go down, but it will not go below that easily. I'm again using the word easily. I'm not saying it will not go below. It may go below depending upon the situation, but it is not easy to go below the previous low. Previous low was this. So it stopped here and again it went up, up, up. Then, due to market situation, what could have happened? Maybe Corona, maybe some Ukraine, maybe it started going down again. Then again stopped here. It stopped here. It stopped here because this was the support point. So support point is the previous low and resistance is the previous. Now this is the resistance point. I'm telling you this was the this not this is the this was the resistance. So crossing this was not easy, but it crossed. So I'm this was resistance. Once upon a time this was resistance. This was the previous low, previous high, sorry. Previous high, it came down from here. It came down from here. Down, 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 down. It went up, up, up. And this was resistance. That is the reason it stopped. Again came down, down, down. This was the stop, previous low. So it made the support here. It went up, up, up. Now, this should stop here. But maybe good market, good situation, good result, market is going up. So it crossed here. It crossed this. So at a support point, it can break. Resistance point, it will break once a day. It will break. Certainly, it will break once a day. But it is not easy to break. I'm not saying it will never break up resistance or it will never break the support. It will cross the resistance. It will break the support, but it is not easy. So you should be identifying now what is the next. If you ask me what is the next resistance for this stock, the next resistance for this stock will be this point which is 1738. It has gone down from here. It has gone down from here. That means it this it is going up and it may stop somewhere here. If not given a positive situation, it may stop. Then it can trade like this then start. And sometime someday it will certainly cross, but this is called as resistance because it is now the previous high. Previous high. The previous high makes the resistance and previous low. Now, if starts coming down from here, suppose it starts coming down from here, it's after going there. So where it can take the support, it can take the support at this point because this is the previous low. This point is the previous low. So previous low will make your support and previous high can make your resistance. So you should be knowing what is next support and what is next resistance for any stock. Now, so suppose I tell you. Now, if anyone can ask me, I can let you know this can be this point. This generally we ignore the wick part of the candle. Generally we ignore the wick part of the candle. We take the body part only. So if you ask me what will be the next resistance for Balkrishna industry, I will let you know. Suppose somewhere at 2653 because this is the previous high, this is the previous high, this is the range where stock has gone up and stop, gone up and stop. So if it is going up from here, it will not be easy for the stock to cross this point. Same way, if someone will ask me what will be a support. Now this is not a previous low because it has already broken this. It has already gone below. So now what is the previous low? Previous low will be this point somewhere, this point, because this will not become previous low. It has already gone down. So below this, below this will be this point because these all lows are above this. So now the support is somewhere at 2389 and resistance is somewhere at 2650. Now I move to one more stock. I will give you some. Now if someone will ask me what is the support for Punjab National Bank, now the support will become somewhere here. Here, this will become the support because this is the low. Now this will, and what will be the resistance? Now let me see what is the previous high now. Now previous high, if I have to see, for me, uh, previous high will be somewhere. Now stock has crossed this. So high above this means somewhere. Now this point, this has already crossed. Now this is the resistance. Today it has crossed. Today it has crossed its previous resistance. So now next resistance will be somewhere this point 102. 102 will become the previous high now because all other points are below this point. So high, which is the previous high, higher than this point, today's point, higher than current price. So that will become resistance. And if I have to go low, then lower than today's. So which is low? This is the latest low. Latest low. Okay. So in this way, we find support and resistance. Anyone want to ask any question on this part? Then I will go to next part. I can take one question. Bhavya Chauhan.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a doubt. जब हम resistance
चूज करेंगे तो हम ग्रीन कैंडल को कंसिडर करेंगे, और
नहीं,
सपोज
किसी
जब
को
लेंगे तो रेड
नहीं नहीं,
कैंडल
ऐसा
को।
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है, किसी भी यू कैन कंसिडर ग्रीन कैंडल, यू कैन कंसिडर रेड कैंडल, जो भी होगा। ठीक है, कैंडल के हम बॉडी पार्ट को देखेंगे, नॉट द विक पार्ट। ठीक है, देर आर सम व्यूज वो विक को भी देखते हैं, बट आई सी और आई हैव सीन लॉट ऑफ बुक्स बॉडी पार्ट को देखते हैं, बिकॉज विक पार्ट तो एक सडन कोई मूवमेंट दिन में आ गया था, उसकी वजह से वो बन जाता है, तो वी जनरली इग्नोर दैट। हार्दिक, योर क्वेश्चन प्लीज।
Sir, I want to ask about the support price that we will have to take the support price of the same year or the previous year.
किसी भी उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, प्रीवियस लो अगर एक साल पहले बना तो वी विल सी। अब अभी मैंने पंजाब नेशनल बैंक में दिखाया, दैट वाज द प्राइस 3 इयर्स बिफोर, दैट दैट वाज द प्राइस 3 इयर्स बिफोर। तो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि हम कौन सा।
Sir.
Yeah, Arjun के नाम से ऑर्डर।
Some Karan Arjun was there, I have removed that Karan Arjun, I don't know. तो ओके, मिस्टर बिन्नी।
सर मेरा ये क्वेश्चन है कि जो रेजिस्टेंस है, रेजिस्टेंस को मतलब हमें ये पहचानना है 2 महीने में है या 3 महीने का है, रेजिस्टेंस मतलब कितने कितने दिन का हम ले सकते हैं?
सर ये डिपेंड करता है, देखिए आपका ना, आप कैंडिडेट, इफ इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन कि विच टाइप ऑफ ट्रेडर यू आर, which type of trader you are. Suppose I am a long term trader, तो मैं तो
ओके
I will see the candle of 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. I am a short term trader, I will see the candle of 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Yeah, I am a very short term trader, then I will see the candle of 10, 12, 15, 20, 50 days. तो डिपेंड्स अपॉन कि आपको किस तरह के आप ट्रेडर हैं, उसी तरह का देना पड़ेगा। नाउ इफ आई सी आई एम अ इन्वेस्टर ऑफ 2-3 साल के लिए मुझे इन्वेस्ट करना है, तो विच चार्ट आई विल गो, आई विल नॉट गो टू दिस चार्ट, आई विल सर्टनली इसको चेंज करूंगा मैं। आई विल मूव टू द वीकली कैंडल, वीकली कैंडल आई विल सी ओके वेयर इज द रेजिस्टेंस। तो आई कैन इजीली सी। प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ ऑल ऑफ यू, अदरवाइज you will be removed.
बिनी सर आपका माइक अनम्यूटेड है।
Thank you. Now, if you see for this PNB, you will find this. How I found this? Because I'm seeing the weekly candle. Because daily candles, now there is no resistance at all. If you see the daily candle, it is has a cross order resistance. So you have to go on the weekly candle because you want to see the next resistance. Because इसके पहले कोई resistance था ही नहीं इस चार्ट में। ठीक है, तो you will find now next resistance will be somewhere here. You will find कि हाँ यहाँ पे कहीं जाके 10112 के आसपास कहीं पे रेसिस्टेंस है। ठीक है, उससे पहले है ही नहीं कोई रेसिस्टेंस, इट विल मूव अप 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 अप। तो इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन कि विच चार्ट यू वांट टू सी, व्हाट टाइम पीरियड यू वांट टू सी, विनी जी अकॉर्डिंगली आपको देखना होगा। जैसे नाउ इफ यू एनीवन आस्क मी कि व्हाट विल बी द रेसिस्टेंस फॉर एचडीएफसी एएमसी, तो नाउ दिस हैज क्रॉस्ड दिस, I'm seeing the weekly. Now next resistance will be somewhere here 3581. 3581 will be next resistance. I'm seeing the weekly chart. If now below this there is no resistance at all, it has crossed all the highs of previous, all the high, it has already crossed all the high. Now next resistance is this only. And if you ask me what is the support, now next support will be previous low. Now previous low, if I have to see what will be the previous low, so next support will be somewhere, let me show you. It will be here somewhere. This, if you see, this was the low, this was the low, this will be the next support, because this day when I'm talking about 28th of November, 28th of November was a week, it has gone to that level and it has stopped. The red candle, if you see, even the green candle, it will see, you will see it has stopped to that, it has not gone below that in that 2 weeks. The 2 weeks price has that, so that was the low. Okay.
सर एक छोटा सा और कि ये एक चीज, मेरे जो रेजिस्टेंस है, रेजिस्टेंस अगर सेम जगह पे 3-4 बार रुक गया है तो वो ज्यादा और अच्छा है हमारे लिए, कि अगर 3-4-5 बार।
I will go into detail of that. I will go into detail of that. ठीक है,
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू।
Okay. So now So I hope with this you got to know what is actually called as resistance. It is not easy to, first of all, it is not easy to understand. It is not easy to find कि हाँ ये resistance होगा. A lot of technical expertise is required. People work very hard to know this. But I'm going to give you one indicator today. I'm going to give you one indicator today जो आप आसानी से लगा के as a beginner you can use that. Now go to indicators and put here support and resistance. As a beginner, you can use this. Okay. Now support and resistance. Suppose I'm using this one, support and resistance. Now I'm using this one. No, not this. Sorry, extremely sorry. Now this one, series support resistance. Okay, I have used this. Now, if you find all the greens are resistance, now at this point, now there is no resistance after this. There is no resistance after this, and the next support is this red line. If you see, this red line is the next support. If it breaks this line, means which is 2689, the next support will be 2412. These are the. Now, so you can easily, as a beginner, you can use this indicator. Now, see this. Suppose for my stock, I remove this drawing, you will find. Now, see this. This was the resistance. It has crossed. Now, it has gone down, ground. So, where will be the next support? Next support will be here somewhere. Here somewhere will be the support. If it breaks this, then next support will be here somewhere. So, support and resistance, you can use the indicators also to find the support and resistance. Okay. And you can easily, you can draw also. If you are expert, you are able to find, तो आप खुद भी draw कर सकते हैं. Otherwise, you can use the indicators. Now see this. These are resistance. These are now it has crossed this resistance. Now there is no resistance. It will go up, 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 up. Now if it start going down, where it can stop? It can stop. The first stop can be somewhere 2698. Now if it breaks 2698, then next will be, because previous low, if you see, so if I have to draw as per my experience, the previous low will be somewhere here. It should be the first resistance, it should be second, and the indicator which I drawn, it should be the third one. But they have drawn, because I told you that these indicators are on the basis of experience of different people. So they are using their different software tools to draw it. But as a layman, if you want to use, you can use it and you can get the benefit of that also. So in this way, you can use the support and resistance while buying. And now in this case, they are saying the support is this. But if you ask me, where is the support? The first support is here, where the stock is today, Nippon, because it was the previous low. This is the first support. This will be the second support. This will be the third support, and this will be somewhere fourth support as per me, if you ask me. But they are saying this is the first support. So no doubt this is a good support. The stock has made low at this point. But previous low, if you find, this is the support. This is the support. This is the support. This is the support. Okay. In this way, you can draw support and resistance. Okay. So this is the one thing. What is support and what is resistance? How to find support and resistance? First thing. I hope I'm clear. Now I'm moving to the next thing. Please remember, if stocks make low at the same point two times, I'm repeating, if the stock make low at the same time two times, same point, two times. See this. If I say the same, suppose this stock does not go below this tomorrow and it goes from here. If tomorrow, I don't know what is going to happen, but if it goes above from here, suppose like this, it goes up. Now it has made low here also and here also. These 2 points are the same point, same price, which is 434. It has made two previous low at the same point, same price. I'm repeating, if stock is making two previous lows at same price, that is called as double bottom formation. I'm repeating, that is called as double bottom formation, and it is very big support. One is support, strong support, or what we can easy support, or we can say no, this support can be. Support क्या होता है? जिस चीज को तोड़ ना सके कोई. Support किसी चीज पर support दे. हाँ जी, you have a support of your parents. They are a big support for you. Your brother or sister can be also a support for you, but they are not as stronger as your mother and sister, because your mother and father will be always helping you. तो brother तो कभी लड़ जाएगा आपसे. तो that means support is also having something कि हाँ बहुत तगड़ा support है और there is some. तो if the stock is making low at the same point two times, it becomes stronger support. And if stock makes low at the same point at three times, that is called a W formation. W formation. It called as much stronger support. Much stronger support means if prices goes down like this, this, and this. Now this point will be very good support. But if stock again comes here, suppose, and goes up, then this point will become much stronger support. So making low at the same point once, it is support. Making twice, it is better support. And making three times, now fourth time, it will not be easy for the stock to break. अगर तीन बार ऐसा इस जगह पे जाके रुक गया ना, तो ये जान लो चौथी बार तो इसको ऊपर ही जाना है. It will not go down. It will not go down from this. It will not go down. It will certainly go up. नीचे नहीं जाएगा. Generally, if you see 100 chart, you will find only one or two कि जो तीन बार का सपोर्ट है, 3 times support, if it has broken, it 100 में से कोई एक ही मिलेगा, उससे ज्यादा आपको नहीं मिलेगा. दो बार का सपोर्ट भी इजीली नहीं टूटता है. आई एम रिपीटिंग, इफ द सपोर्ट हैज बीन मेड to the lows has been made at the same point at 2 times, it is not easy to break that. It is not easy unless until कोई वैसा यूक्रेन कोरोना जैसी सिचुएशन आ जाए, then only this can happen. Otherwise it is not easy to break that support. It is not easy. ठीक है. एंड 3 times हो गया तो बहुत ही ज्यादा है. लेट मी शो यू इफ पॉसिबल, कहीं मुझे किसी चार्ट में. नाउ इफ यू सी, दिस was 2 times. Now see this, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Now if I tell you, this was support 1 time, gone up, second time, gone up, third time. It is not easy to break. Third time and fourth time, it will not break. It will certainly go up. It will not break. वो लगेगा थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे जा रहा है, लगेगा फॉर वन डे कि हाँ, कि बिकॉज देर आर ऑपरेटर्स जनरली उल्लू बनाते हैं, थोड़ा सा नीचे लगा के दिखाएंगे कि हाँ आप डर जाए कि हाँ सपोर्ट तोड़ दिया और आप बेच बाज के निकल जाए. दीज आर द ऑपरेटर्स गेम. वंस यू अंडरस्टैंड द स्टॉक मार्केट, you will get to know कि हाँ this आपको लग रहा होगा कि नहीं एक दिन नीचे आया है. But if I explain you these candles, these are totally operators game. Let me explain you, if I don't know you people will be able to understand at this age or not. Now see this. This was the support. This was the support of 3 times. Now this, if you see, all three candles made below this, all three candles, these are indecisive candles. If you find it, now see this candle purely indecisive. This candle, if you see, this is in hammer formation, inverse hammer formation. This candle again indecisive, and this is very bullish candle. So these 2-3 days, this was only उल्लू बनाना लोगों को कि हाँ जी नीचे चला गया और लोग घबरा के बेच दें. And after that they consolidated here and they gone up. They gone up. So generally it is not easy. This is not easy to break the support which has been made for the 3 times. It is not easy at all. And 2 times का ही आसानी से नहीं टूटता, तो 3 times. If you see this, now see this. I show you again here. Now this was the 2 times support somewhere here. ठीक है? It gone up. It gone up. Let me show you. From here, it has gone down 1 time, then second time, third time, it has gone up. It is not easy to break that support. जनरली नहीं होता. ठीक है. एंड थर्ड टाइम अगर सपोर्ट ले लिया तो फोर्थ टाइम तो कभी नहीं तोड़ता. आई हैव नॉट सीन इन द गुड स्टॉक कि हाँ फोर्थ टाइम वाले सपोर्ट को तोड़ दे. आई हैव नॉट सीन दैट. नाउ सी दिस अगेन हियर. इफ यू सी द कैंडल्स 1 time, 2 time, 3 times, these all candles are showing. Now it has gone down, support up. It has not gone again support and then gone up. It has not broken. During the day it has gone down, but it has not broken that this support. It has gone up. So generally stocks does not break. Now again here, if you see the previous lows are made here. Now every day it has gone up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now 3-4 times if it has stopped here. It is not easy to break this. It is not easy. It will go like this, or maybe this, but it will not go below this easily. I'm again using the word easily because there may be some situation कि हाँ कंपनी के ऊपर ईडी की रेड हो गई तो कुछ हो गया तो something in that situation it can, but in day-to-day trading easily it is not possible to break this type of support where stock has stopped many times in past. Same happens to resistance. In the same stock, I'm telling you, if you see this is making resistance again and again, this point is making resistance again and again. Stock has gone up here, and then stopped at the point, gone down, then again gone there, stopped at the point, gone up, stop point, gone up, stop one. It is not easy to break this resistance also because many times it has, so it requires some push. कुछ अच्छे numbers आ गए, some orders आ गए, maybe some good news for the company, maybe market has rallied for 2000 point or something like that. जब तक कुछ ऐसा नहीं होगा, it will not be easy for the stock to go above this. It will not be because many times it has gone to that point. So this has become very big resistance for the stock. Okay, and once it crosses this, then next resistance will be this point somewhere. This point, because this is the previous high. Previous high is this, so this will become the resistance for the future. But at present, the resistance is somewhere at 590, 591. उसी के पास है. आज उसने तोड़ने की कोशिश किया है. कल की कैंडल देख के you will get to know कि हाँ whether it has succeeded to break this resistance or not. तो दिस इज सपोर्ट क्या होता है, रेसिस्टेंस क्या होता है, एंड व्हाट इज द सिचुएशन व्हेन स्टॉक मेक्स सपोर्ट 2 times 3 times. The more times it makes the support at that point, it becomes a greater support. And same way, more time it goes to a particular point and going down, that becomes the better. Now अगर ये stock, suppose this stock goes here and it came down from, after going here it came down and then start going, so it will not be easy for the stock, to break this point. This point will not be easy because 2 times it will make the resistance, make greater resistance at this point. So this way you can make support and resistance for any stock. Now another thing which I want to tell you, that as per Dow theory, let's move to Dow theory now. Dow theory is the oldest technical theory of stock market. You can write it somewhere for your knowledge purpose. Dow theory is the oldest technical theory for the stock market. Now, Dow theory always says about lows and highs. Lows and highs. If I'm going to draw something in front of you, please see it very carefully. Now, the stock is going like this, suppose. Suppose stock is going like this. Now, if you see in this chart, the highs, this was the first high, this was the second high, this was the third high. If you see, the first high, second high, third high, and maybe the fourth. If your consecutive highs are becoming higher than the previous high, higher than the previous high. This was high 610, then 639, then 660. Here, you have to see the prices here. See my movement. 610 was the first high, then 643, 638 was the second, and then third is 660 like that. Now, if your all highs are higher than the previous high, and your all lows, sorry, your all lows are also higher than, if your all lows are also higher than, let me draw it again, higher than previous lows. Now see this, this was one low, this was one low, then sorry, one low is this, 643, second low is 663, third low is 690. If your all lows are all again higher than the previous low, all lows are higher than the previous low, so this is called as higher high, higher low. I'm repeating, this is called as higher high, higher low. If you find this type of trend in any stock, if you find the stock is making higher highs and higher lows, the stock is called as into bullish trend. Bullish trend कि अभी तो स्टॉक ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज बुलिश मूवमेंट. ठीक है, एज पर द Dow theory. Now if you find this stock, let me show you one two stock so that I can show you. Now see this, let me show you clear cut higher highs, then you will get to know. Now see this, in this case all the highs, if you see the recent cases, this was the first high, uh, first high is this, second high is this, third high is this, fourth high is this. All highs are becoming higher than the previous. All highs are becoming higher than the previous. Now I'm removing the highs. Now I want to see the lows. Now see this. If I see the lows, this was the first low. I'm taking the last three only, not before that. Now second low, then third low, then fourth low. If you see all the lows, they are also going higher than the previous low. If you see that this low, it is higher than the previous. If you see this low, it is higher than the previous. If you see this low, it is higher than the previous. All lows. And this time also, if I don't know what is going to happen in next 2 days, if it becomes higher than the previous, here it stops and goes up. So if this is type of trend, this is called as upward trend, or stock is in bull movement. Bulls are heavy, or we're gonna bull market chal raha hai, like that. So this is called as upward trend into the stock. If stock is making higher highs and higher lows, if you can find a stock where consecutively 3 higher highs and 3 higher lows, you can, as per Dow theory, you can assume or you can visualize the stock is into uptrend, and you can buy stock and think about earning some money into that. I show you one stock which I have bought only 2 days back, PNB. Please, this is not my recommendation. I'm giving you only the example so that you people can understand. I saw that all lows are
നീ
higher.
അല്ലേ പറയും നേരത്തെ കിടക്കണം എന്നോടുവാ.
My humble request, please mute yourself. My humble request, please mute yourself. Now, if you see all lows are getting higher. If you see all highs of this stock, that is also becoming higher. First high, second high, though there was one exception also. Sometime you have to visualize as per your understanding. No doubt this was lower, but if you see the highs are also becoming higher, then this stock is into uptrend, and buying this stock you can earn money. So in this way, this Dow theory about higher highs and higher lows and lower highs and lower. Now I told the reverse of this. Let me show you the reverse of this. Now reverse of this is like this. Stock will be going like this: low, then low, then low, then low. Now, if you see all the highs, this is the first high, this is the second high, this is the third high, this is the fourth high. All highs are lower than the previous. And if I see their lows, the lows will always, again that will be lower than the previous. If you see this low, then this low, then this low, and then this. So all lows are also lower than the previous low. So if this is the situation, your highs are lower than previous and your lows are also lower than the previous, that is called as bear trend into the stock. I will show you one stock which was there only. Let me go through that. If I can find now, this is becoming all. Let me show if I can find some stock, because nowadays market is in bull trend, so it will not be easy to find a stock. But let me show you. Suppose I show you Relaxo. I remember this stock. Few days back it was now. If you see, only few days till few days back, the stock was making. It will not be easy. Let me make the weekly candle. I think it will be. Now see this stock. All the highs. This was the first high, then second high, then third high, then fourth high, then the recent high. All the highs are lower than the previous high. And if I show you the lows, this was the first low somewhere here, then second low, then third low, then fourth low, then fifth low. All the lows are also lower than the previous. Now, if this low, I don't know where it is going to meet, it will go down or it will go up, I don't know. If it goes down, please remember, if it goes down, then 751, then it will call that still into bear trend, because low is again lower than the previous. And if it goes higher than this previous high को cross कर जाता है ऊपर की तरफ, then we can say that no, now the bear trend has broken. Now it is not in bear trend, because this time the low is not lower than the previous. If it happens कि कल जो है या परसों 2-4 दिन में ये यहाँ से ऊपर चला जाता है, तो now this situation is like that, it has not made the low which is lower than the previous, तो bear trend खत्म हो जाएगा. It is called a trend reversal हो जाएगा. The stock was into bear trend, but if it goes from here, it goes up, then lower low तो बना नहीं, तो this is called a trend reversal. And अगर ये नीचे चला जाएगा, so then we can say that still into bear trend. So I hope higher highs, higher low, and lower highs, lower low, how it indicates bull run bear run into the stock or bull trend and bear trend into the stock. I know it is not easy, but धीरे धीरे अगर आप 10 20 25 50 100 200 charts देखेंगे, going through, you have to do, if you want to get into this concept, understand, तो थोड़ी मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी, no doubt. This is your starting. I will recommend all of you not to put much time. You should be concentrating on your 11 12 studies after this internship. Do not start doing some कि पता चला trading reading करने लगे. No, that is not important for you at this point of time. You have a lot of time to do all this thing. Your main focus should be your class 11th after this in March. Then next year onwards, you should be planning for your class 12th board and your CUT examination and all. And after that, in college and all, then you can, when you will be above 18, then you can think कि हाँ मुझे अब now see this very good stock making into bull trend. All the lows are higher. All the lows are higher. See this. Easily I can tell you, if it does not break this, it does not break this, because this, then again the low will be higher, and all the highs are also higher. All the highs are also higher. I can easily tell the stock is into bull trend, and there is more chances of going up unless until it breaks down here. Then I can tell that it is what a trend reversal हो गया. Otherwise it is into bull trend. So this higher highs, higher lows, and lower highs, lower lows को अगर आप पहचान के, you can enter. Now if any trader can easily see no stock into bull trend, because Dow, as per Dow theory, all the highs, all the lows are saying this. Another thing, another very important concept which I wanted to tell you people, if some resistance is being crossed, please remember, if some resistance is being crossed, if you see this stock on 7th of November 2022, one high was made, and stock came down here, then up, then down, then up. So this was the resistance. So as per one technical theory, if this resistance is broken and stock has gone up, now it will not be easy for stock to go below. Yani previous resistance will become the support next time. I'm telling you, if stock breaks the resistance, generally that resistance becomes support next time, and if it actually becomes support, and अगर ऐसा हुआ तो next time if it goes up, so it will not be easy for stock to break this support. Generally, resistance, if broken, becomes support. Same way, I'm going to reverse of this situation. Let me show you another situation when support is broken. That was when resistance is broken. Now, I'm going to now see this. Suppose this was the support for the stock. Two times this was the support. Stock has gone down here, made support, then gone up, made support there, gone down. Now this support is broken. Now this support is broken. Which support? This wala support. I'm talking about 1885. This support is broken. Now if support is broken, stock is going up. Now stock is going up. It will not be easy for the stock to cross this, because the previous support has become resistance now. So if support is broken downwards, in future it will become resistance, and if resistance is broken, in future it becomes support. तो अगर सपोर्ट टूट जाता है तो सपोर्ट क्या बन जाता है? रेजिस्टेंस. एंड अगर रेजिस्टेंस टूट जाता है तो फ्यूचर में वो रेजिस्टेंस जो है वो सपोर्ट बन जाता है. इट इज नॉट इजी टू क्रॉस दैट थिंग. It is not easy. Let me show you another example if I can find. Now see this. Now this was this. Let me show you. This was the support. This, this was the support for the stock for many past time. Many, please mute yourself. My humble request. Who is this? Can anyone?
देवी दयाल सर आपका माइक ऑन है.
Uh, now, see this. This stock, this has gone up. This has gone up. From here, it has gone down. Support, again gone up, down support, again gone up, down support. So this was very big support. Very big support. Three times if support, it is very big support. It is not easy to break. Must be there could have been very strong region, maybe very big, bad result of the company or something. That is the reason this support has been broken. Now, if this support has been broken, now it is not easy to cross it. It has gone down. Will not be easy to cross this point. It will not be easy. It will be very difficult for a stock to cross it. I am not saying it will never cross it, but it requires a lot of, कहते हैं ना, एक गड्ढे के नीचे आ गया तो उस गड्ढे से बाहर निकलना बहुत मुश्किल होगा. जब तक प्लेन पे है ठीक है. नाउ इट इज द गड्ढा. इट हैज गॉन बिलो दैट. तो 10-20 धक्के नहीं लगेंगे, 50 लोग आके नहीं खींचेंगे. इट विल नॉट गो above that. So if support is broken, it will not be easy for the stock to go above that. And if resistance is broken, it will not be easy for that stock to go below that. So this is again the total theory of support and resistance. You only go into the indicator part, you will find there are 100 of support and resistance theory. मैंने कोशिश किया कि out of those 100, what is required at your level, at least you should be having the simple understanding of what is support, what is resistance, how supports are made, how resistance are made, which is called a stronger support, which is called as simple support, stronger resistance, simple resistance. तो वो मैंने आपको बताने की कोशिश की सिंपल लैंग्वेज में. आई डोंट नो आप कितना समझ पाए, बट एक थॉट प्रोसेस था कि हाँ आपके लेवल पे एक 11th-12th के बच्चों को अगर आप इस लेवल पे समझ पाते हैं तो आई थिंक कोशिश मैंने किया है. आई डोंट नो नाउ यू पीपल हैव राइट. आप बताओ मुझे कि हाँ कितना समझ में आया, एनी वन ऑफ यू, कि व्हाट इज द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द डे. समझ में आया कि नहीं आया, सब ऊपर से निकल गया. आई डोंट नो. Lakshita, I am saying, I want more people to respond, new people to respond. Those who are responding, I can see some faces responding every day. So I want new faces to respond. Lakshita, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, बच्चा.
Sir, I had a doubt कि आपने एक एग्जांपल दिखाया था, I think बर्जर पेंट्स का था, तो
Okay.
उसमें there was already a previous high जो like काफी ऊपर था and that didn't cross it.
एक सेकंड, let me go to that chart.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, आप you are talking about this point?
No.
This?
इससे हाँ जी, इससे ये I think इससे भी पहले एक पॉइंट था.
इससे
So
पहले तो देखो, if you see this point is a very big resistance now. It will not be easy for Berger Paint to cross this point, that is 704, 705, because many times stock has gone there and come back. So it is very big resistance. It is very big resistance for the stock to cross this point. ठीक है, नीचे आया, ऊपर गया है, नीचे आया, तो it is going up. नीचे आया, I don't know, it will not be easy to cross this point. Once it is crossed, it will become very big resistance for the stock, because sorry, resistance है, अगर क्रॉस हो गया तो it will become very big support for the stock. ठीक है.
yes sir. I think अभी वो यहाँ पे वो वाला कैंडल विजिबल नहीं हो रहा. पहले मैंने देखा था वो काफी लाइक ऊपर था, बट आपने रेजिस्ट सपोर्ट पॉइंट कुछ और बताया था उस पर, तो मेरे को वहां पे डाउट था.
कोई बात नहीं, तो आपको कंसेप्ट समझ में आ गया ना कैसे करना है,
Yes,
पॉइंटर्स
sir.
नहीं लगा. ठीक है.
Yes,
मुझसे भी तो गलतियां हो सकती हैं, मैं भी ह्यूमन बीइंग हूँ, मान लो.
yes.
ठीक है.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू बच्चा. अवनी.
सर फर्स्ट आई वांट टू से अबाउट द सेशन. सर
Yes.
सेशन बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा था एंड आपने कहा कि 11th के बेसिक पे मैंने सिखाया, तो सर समझ में बहुत ज़्यादा आया. आपने बहुत इजी लैंग्वेज में सबको समझा दिया. बट सर आई हैव वन क्वेरी.
Yes,
आपने
please.
कहा जब चार फोर सॉरी 4 टाइम पे जब सेम पॉइंट में हम कोई भी सपोर्ट प्राइस एक ही पॉइंट पे 4 टाइम्स आ जाता है, तब उसको ब्रेक करना बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल हो जाता है।
हम्म।
तो सर ऐसा तो होगा ना कि कभी ना कभी वो ब्रेक तो करेगा ही ना।
नहीं, तो मैंने कब कहा कि कभी नहीं, मैंने कहा बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है। अगर अगर मैं किसी स्टॉक को देखूंगा कि वो 4 बार एक जगह आके रुका है, फिर अगर वो 5वीं बार उसके आसपास आया तो मैं खरीद लूंगा, क्योंकि मुझे पता है उसके नीचे नहीं जाएगा। मतलब दिस इज, आप 100 स्टॉक को देखोगे तो 99 में, 98 में यू विल फाइंड कि वो उसके नीचे नहीं जाएगा। ठीक है, मैंने अब मान लो, मैंने बताया आपको, अब इंडिया के ऊपर चाइना वॉर कर दे तो नीचे चला ही जाएगा कितना भी बड़ा सपोर्ट हो। तो जनरली नीचे नहीं जाता ऐसे पॉइंट से। ठीक है, उसी तरह अगर 4 बार ऊपर गया रह के रुक रहा है तो उसको भी क्रॉस करना इजी नहीं होता, नीचे ही जाएगा। तो आई विल नॉट बाय एट द स्टॉक, आई विल वेट कि हाँ, जब तक वो क्रॉस ना करे ऊपर या बहुत नीचे आएगा तब बाय करूंगा उस तक जाने के लिए। ठीक है, कभी ना कभी तो करेगा ही, वो तो ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता कि कभी ना करे, लेकिन इट इज नॉट इजी टू क्रॉस दैट।
थैंक यू सर।
आप जब घर बनाते हैं, पिलर देते हैं बहुत अच्छा कि घर को सपोर्ट रहे, लेकिन कभी ना कभी तो घर गिरेगा ना। आप कितना भी अच्छा पिलर बना दे, कितना भी अच्छा बना दे, यू मेक ताजमहल विद, मतलब पता चला 10-20 किलो सरिया लगा के सब कुछ, जहां 10 किलो चाहिए वहां 20 किलो लगा दे, 50 किलो लगा दे, सब कुछ कुछ भी, वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू डू। ठीक है, 10 साल उसकी लाइफ बढ़ जाएगी, 20 साल बढ़ जाएगी, 100 ईयर, 200 ईयर, 300 ईयर, कभी तो गिरेगा। तो ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि नहीं, लेकिन what becomes making something stronger, that is the point. ठीक है, let me see some new face if raising hand. Same old, Kanan, बताओ बच्चा, your question please.
गुड इवनिंग सर, थैंक यू
Good
फॉर
evening.
सर वन डाउट। आपने बताया था द हायर हाई हायर लो कॉन्सेप्ट, फिर लोअर हाई और लोअर लो वाला कॉन्सेप्ट। तो सर जस्ट वन कॉन्फर्मेशन, जो बुलिश ट्रेंड होता है वो हायर हाई और हायर लो वाला होता है?
Yeah, higher high, higher low is the bullish, and lower high, lower low is the bearish.
तो सर इट इज बेनिफिशियल टू इन्वेस्ट इन अ कंपनी जिसमें बुलिश ट्रेंड दिख रहा है, राइट?
अगर आप ट्रेंड को पकड़ने वाले इंसान हो, इफ देखो ये ना डिपेंड करता है कि आप किस तरह के ट्रेडर हो। इफ आई एम अ ट्रेडर हु कैचेस द ट्रेंड, कि हाँ जी ये ट्रेंड है, इसको पकड़ लो और जितना ऊपर तक जाएगा। अनदर कि नो, इफ आई एम अ ट्रेडर हु वांट्स कि नहीं जी, मैं तो सस्ता खरीद के बैठूंगा 1-2 साल एंड देन आई विल मेक द प्रॉफिट, तो देन लोअर लो बना रहा हो तो देखूंगा जब तक लोअर लो बन रहा है आई विल नॉट बाय। जिस दिन वो लोअर लो खत्म हो जाएगा, मीन्स उसने पिछले हाई के ऊपर निकल जाएगा, देन आई विल एंटर। तो लाइक दैट, जब ट्रेंड रिवर्सल होगा देन आई विल एंटर, कि हाँ तो ट्रेंड रिवर्सल पे एंटर करूंगा। तो इट डिपेंड्स, इट इज जस्ट लाइक आई एक्सप्लेन यू इन द लास्ट क्लास ऑल्सो, यू आर बैट्समैन और यू आर बॉलर, यू आर स्पिन बॉलर, यू आर फास्ट बॉलर, यू आर डिपेंड्स अपॉन। ठीक है,
राइट।
अब आप कहोगे मैं क्रिकेट खेल लूंगा तो मैं बैट्समैन बनूंगा तो ज्यादा फायदा होगा या बॉलर बनूंगा तो ज्यादा फायदा, आई डोंट नो। बैट्समैन को भी फायदा होता है, बॉलर का भी फायदा होता है। कई बार इंडिया टीम में बैट्समैन की जरूरत ही नहीं है, बॉलर है तो आपको सेलेक्ट हो गया, बैट्समैन से तो सेलेक्ट ही नहीं हो गया आप। ठीक है, तो दिस इज सेम लाइक दैट कि हाँ, पता नहीं किससे, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन, यू शुड बी एक्सपर्ट इनटू योर डोमेन, वट एवर यू वांट। आई विल, जैसे मुझे, आई वांट टू कैच, आई विल कैच द ट्रेंड व्हेन एवर देयर इज हायर हाई हायर लोज बन रहा है, आई विल एंटर। तब तक करूंगा जब तक वो हायर हाई हायर लो बनता है, आई विल कीप दैट स्टॉक। जैसे ही वो हायर लो से नीचे आ गया, एक बार पिछले वाले लो को नीचे तोड़ दिया, आई विल एग्जिट, मेक सम प्रॉफिट एंड एग्जिट। तो लाइक दैट कैन बी वन स्ट्रेटेजी। ओके,
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू बच्चा, थैंक यू। नेक्स्ट, लेट मी, कार्तिक बताओ योर क्वेश्चन प्लीज।
Thank you, so first of all, for the session. I completely understand the things which you told. I just have a small query about like higher highs and higher lows, and lower highs and lower lows are both the concept are under the Dow theory, no?
अंडर द डाउट है, यस।
Yeah, that's okay.
डाउ थ्योरी बहुत बड़ी बुक है, पूरी बुक है डाउ थ्योरी को, अगर आप पढ़ोगे तो देर से, वो तो मैंने आपको उसका एक बेसिक सा चीज बताया है। अगर आप किसी से कहोगे आई नो डाउ थ्योरी तो कहेगा अरे यार ये क्या, शेयर मार्केट एक्सपर्ट होगा। डाउ थ्योरी को समझना है, लेकिन उसका एक छोटा सा पार्ट है विच आई एक्सप्लेन यू पीपल, कि अगर ये पीपल, देर आर, वो है ना, ये मंत्र हैं कि जितने मंत्र सीख लो, राम जी का मंत्र सीख दिया तो राम जी को खुश कर लोगे, शंकर जी का मंत्र सीख लिया तो शंकर जी को खुश कर लोगे। दीज आर द थिंग, जितने सीख लो उतना ही कम है। देर इज अनलिमिटेड थिंग। आई टोल्ड यू यस्टरडे ओनली कि this is just like studies of medicine. You are studying Ayurveda, you are studying homeopathy, you are studying the what way English medicine, and then English medicine में आप you are going for ortho, neurology. So there is a lot of concept where you want to make money. Some people make money by ortho, being only केवल हम तो हड्डियां जोड़ते हैं जी, केवल इसके सिवा कुछ नहीं करते, हड्डियां जोड़ते हैं. Some people are doing only by skin के डॉक्टर हैं. हाँ जी, you want to having a glow skin and all, you come to me, I will give you some medicine, some food suggestion and all those things. You they आप आपकी हड्डी टूट गई, वो they will never, आप कहोगे यार ये स्किन वाला डॉक्टर अच्छा है या हड्डी वाला डॉक्टर, I don't know. तो both are taking money. तो just like, please try to understand, stock market is not the thing where you can get everything.
Right.
You have to make mastery on few things and earn money. Those people who are not earning, they are the only people who wanted to know everything of the stock market. I go in the colleges, teach their call, pull, future, option, everything. I never do that. I never do that. There are interns sitting at my home, sitting in my office. They are doing intraday. I teach them how to do intraday. They make money. They enjoy that money. They are the students, college students. They come to me. Offline, I do that thing. I charge money for that. They do. मैं उनको सिखाता हूँ, but I never do that because I'm the person who is the value investor. I buy the stock at the lowest price. I keep it for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, maybe 6 months, and I sell it at good price. That is my theory. Am I wrong? I don't know. Am I right? I don't know. I'm making money. Till I'm making money, I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Acha. Johab.
गुड इवनिंग सर.
Good evening.
सर हमेशा की तरह ये सेशन भी अच्छा ही था. और सर एक डाउट था मेरा. आपने बोला था कि कभी कभी ऑपरेटर क्या करता है, वो फेक कैंडल्स मतलब खुद ब खुद उसमें ग्राफ में शो करता है. तो ऑपरेटर क्यों मतलब
शो नहीं करता. वो फेक कैंडल, सपोज एक स्टॉक का प्राइस 10 रुपए चल रहा है, ठीक है, और
यस सर.
मैं आपके साथ मिला, चल यार मैं इसको 12 में बेचूंगा, तू खरीद लेना. आपने खरीद लिया, मैंने 12 में प्राइस लगाया, क्योंकि स्टॉक मार्केट में क्या होता है, आप जाते हो, आप प्राइस लगाते हो, खरीदने वाला भी लगाता है, बाई कर. अब प्राइस 10 है लेकिन मैंने 12 लगाया, फिर भी आपने खरीद लिया. अब 12 पे कैंडल तो बन जाएगी ना अपने आप, कैंडल तो बन जाएगी. कैंडल विल बी फ्रेम्ड, हाई ऑफ दैट डे विल बी 12, जो कि प्राइस 10 ही था. तो ये इस तरह का उसी तरह लो किया जाता है. स्टॉक बिक रहा है 10 रुपए में, मैंने 8 में बेच दिया, मैं तो बेच रहा हूँ जी, क्या करो. तो इस तरह से ऑपरेटर्स करते हैं, बट दैट इज सेबी उस पर काम वाम करती है, वो सब है, बहुत चीजें होती है. मैंने बताया ना, वट एवर इज बीसीसीआई एंड ऑल आर डूइंग, फिर भी सट्टा बट्टा लग ही जाता है क्रिकेट में, कुछ ना कुछ हो ही जाता है. तो सुना होगा ना कि हाँ कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है. तो दैट इज लाइक दैट. तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि क्रिकेट को नहीं खेलना है, खेलेंगे, ठीक है.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you. Ahil, your question, please.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah.
My humble request, whosoever have not written their name and the school name on the chat box or on the this YouTube live, please write it, because the number of people who are live and the number of attendance which has been taken, these are not matching as per my team. So please do that if anyone have missed that, because if your attendance will not be marked, then it will not be easy to issue the certificates. Yes, Ahil, please.
Yes, sir. We talked about the support ka determination or resistance ka determination, right? And we can either use indicator के साथ, or we can either use our own basis of observation and determine that. So, sir, आप क्या recommend करते हो? Indicator use करे कि खुद के basis पे determine करे?
Try to find it yourself, and if then match it with the indicator, whether it is matching or not. ठीक है, एक्सपीरियंस. नाउ देखिए क्या होता है ना, जब आप फर्स्ट टाइम साइकिल चलाते हैं ना, तो यू हैव टू पुट कॉन्शियस एफर्ट, कैसे पैडल मारूं, कैसे ऊपर. लेकिन जब आप चलाने लगते हैं, तो आप चला रहे हैं, आपको पता ही नहीं चलता कि कब पैडल चला रहा हूं, कब ये कर रहा हूँ. सेम हैपन इफ यू आर ड्राइविंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, आपको ब्रेक ब्रेक ये वो सब देख रहा है, बाकी चलाते समय बात भी कर रहे हैं, पता ही नहीं चलता कब मैंने ब्रेक लगाया था, कब मैंने स्केलेटर लगाया था, पता ही चलता. तो सेम हैपेंस इफ यू बिकम द मास्टर ऑफ दिस थ्योरी. तो आपको आपको इफ आई सी एनी चार्ट, आई नेवर मार्क दिस इज सपोर्ट, दिख जाता है ये सपोर्ट है, रेजिस्टेंस है, बिकॉज वो करते 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 समझ में आ रहा है. मैं तो यू ओपन एनी चार्ट, आई विल विदाउट मार्किंग, आई विल से दिस इज दिस प्राइस इज द सपोर्ट, दिस प्राइस इज द रेजिस्टेंस. Okay, so that
Yeah, all
happens.
right. All right. Thank you.
Uh, I can take one more question. Kavya.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. I had a doubt that if there is like a much stronger support and it is broken, then it would be a new resistance.
Very strong resistance, very strong resistance for the future. If much stronger support is broken, then it will become very strong resistance for the future.
अच्छा, और एक और सर, एक और डाउट है पिछली क्लास का कि अगर एक
हाँ.
ग्रोथ ट्रेडर है और उसका ऑब्वियसली जब वो खरीदता ही विल बाय द स्टॉक व्हेन इट इज अबव द डीएमए, बट अगर लाइक इट इज वेरी मच अबव द डीएमए देन इट वोंट बाय.
वो तो डीएमए के ऊपर गया, वो खरीदेगा, और फिर बहुत ऊपर चला गया, देख सपोज मैं तो, इफ आई एम अ ग्रोथ ट्रेडर आई विल फॉलो कि जैसे डीएमए के ऊपर जाएगा आई विल बाय। लेकिन अगर डीएमए से 20% ऑलरेडी ऊपर जा चुका तो आई विल नॉट, बिकॉज मेरा तो वही स्कोप था, अर्निंग का वही स्कोप था 20%, वो तो ऑलरेडी ऊपर जा चुका है, ही विल नॉट बाय।
यस सर, थैंक यू.
थैंक यू बच्चा, थैंक यू। भव्या।
यस सर। सर मेरे को ट्रेंड से रिलेटेड डाउट था। किसी पीरियड को ट्रेंड कंसिडर करने के लिए, वेदर बुलिश और बेरिश, वो ट्रेंड मिनिमम कितने, मिनिमम उसकी कितनी ड्यूरेशन होनी चाहिए?
यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट डाउ थ्योरी?
सर मैं ट्रेंड्स का पूछ रही थी, मतलब मिनिमम ड्यूरेशन कितनी होनी चाहिए?
नहीं, ट्रेंड का बेटा वो तो शॉर्ट टर्म में देखना है, लॉन्ग टर्म में देखना है। इफ यू सी डाउ थ्योरी 3 बार अगर बन गया, हायर हाई हायर लोस, तो यू कैन सी इट कैन बी मेड इन 1 वीक ओनली, इट कैन बी मेड इन 1 मंथ, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन। तो और अगर इफ यू वांट टू सी फ्रॉम द डीएमए, तो जैसे डीएमए के ऊपर चला गया अप ट्रेंड है, डीएमए के नीचे आ गया डाउन ट्रेंड है। ठीक है, तो विच डीएमए यू वांट टू सी, अगेन यू वांट टू सी 20 डीएमए और 50 डीएमए और 100 डीएमए। तो इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन टाइम पीरियड कि आप किस टाइम पीरियड को देखना। दैट इफ यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द ट्रेंड, हो सकता है किसी स्टॉक का लॉन्ग टर्म में अपवर्ड ट्रेंड है लेकिन शॉर्ट टर्म में डाउनवर्ड ट्रेंड है। इफ यू सी द लॉन्ग टर्म, उसका अपवर्ड ट्रेंड है, लेकिन इफ यू वांट टू सी द कि अगले 1 महीने में क्या हो सकता है, डाउनवर्ड ट्रेंड हो सकता है। एंड देयर कैन बी वाइस वर्सा कि शॉर्ट टर्म में अपवर्ड है बट इन लॉन्ग टर्म इट इज डाउनवर्ड ट्रेंड, तो देयर कैन बी वाइस वर्सा सिचुएशन। ठीक है, तो ट्रेंड डिपेंड्स अपॉन योर ट्रेडिंग कंसेप्ट कि आप किस तरह के हैं। अगर आप यू आर प्लेइंग दिस 2020, तो आपको जल्दी जल्दी खेलना है, एंड इफ यू आर फॉर अ टेस्ट मैच देन आपको रुक के खेलना है, तो लाइक दैट। तो कैसा करना है, वही सेम स्टॉक, इफ आई एम अ शॉर्ट टर्म ट्रेडर आई कैन से इट इज इन अपवर्ड ट्रेड, एंड इफ आई एम अ लॉन्ग टर्म ट्रेडर मैं कहूँगा नहीं नहीं अभी तो डाउनवर्ड ट्रेड में है, अभी नहीं करूँगा। ठीक है, तो डिपेंड बच्चा।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
करेंगे अभी आप लोग। आई रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल कि दिस इज द फर्स्ट इंटरेक्शन, आफ्टर दिस रीड सम बुक्स, रीड सम न्यूज़पेपर्स। मन करेगा मुझसे जुड़े रहेंगे इन फ्यूचर, तो बहुत सारी क्लासेस मेरी होती रहती हैं फ्यूचर में, बहुत सारी इंटर्नशिप्स होती हैं, बहुत कुछ। इफ यू वांट टू हैव करियर इनटू दिस, हैव नॉलेज ऑफ दिस इन फ्यूचर, बहुत कुछ सीखना है। एक हफ्ते में सब कुछ नहीं हो जाएगा। देयर आर मेनी टीचर्स who are there. Even for me, if you ask, I'm doing this for last 20 years, and I'm every day I'm learning something new. मुझे अरे यार ये भी एक नई थियरी है, ये भी एक नया कंसेप्ट है। तो इट इज नॉट इजी, यू कैन नॉट से कि हाँ एवरीथिंग यू नो। इट इज जस्ट लाइक यू ऑल आर लर्निंग इंग्लिश फॉर लास्ट 20 years, 15 years, 17 years। क्या सबको सब यू आर द मास्टर ऑफ इंग्लिश? टेल मी। नहीं, अभी एवरी डे पता चलेगा, हर तीसरे दिन पता चलेगा एक नया वर्ड आ गया, एक नया कोई मैम ने सिखाया, रोज पढ़ रहे थे उसमें कोई नया वर्ड आ गया, उसका मीनिंग क्या है। तो इट इज जस्ट लाइक दैट। ठीक है, लक्ष्य।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
गुड इवनिंग।
सर मेरा डाउट था कि अगर मार्केट अप ट्रेंड में जा रहा है डाउन थ्योरी फॉलो करते हुए, तो सर हम बाद में क्या कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं कि मार्केट अब ऊपर जाएगा कि अब और ऊपर उठेगा कि नीचे
नहीं,
जाएगा?
आप ट्रेंड को फॉलो करो ना। आप देखो ट्रेंड इन्वेस्टर्स क्या करते हैं बेटा, ट्रेंड इन्वेस्टर करते हैं अपवर्ड ट्रेंड में है तो मैं इसको बाय करूंगा और अपना एक टारगेट बना लेता हूँ कि हाँ जी इस पॉइंट इस प्राइस पे जाएगा तो मैं बेच दूंगा, या इस पॉइंट के नीचे जाएगा तो बेच दूंगा। वो अपना एक सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस डिफाइन करके रख देते हैं, अपना स्टॉप लॉस उसे कहते हैं, स्टॉप लॉस बना देते हैं और एक अपना टारगेट बनाते हैं कि भाई इस टारगेट को जैसे मीट करेगा आई विल सेल इट, और इसके नीचे चला गया तो मैं बेच दूंगा, मैं इससे ज्यादा लॉस नहीं करूँ। तो क्या
तो सर
होगा, nobody knows. First of all, it is just like life. As a doctor can tell you कि आप मॉर्निंग वॉक करेंगे तो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा, आप एप्पल खाएंगे तो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा, आप अच्छे फूड खाएंगे तो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा, लेकिन नो डॉक्टर कैन टेल यू कि अगर आपने मॉर्निंग वॉक किया है तो आप मरेंगे नहीं। नो डॉक्टर। तो same way कि if you follow the trend you can earn the money, but it does not mean कि if you follow the trend आपको लॉस नहीं होगा। आपने ट्रेंड फॉलो किया, ट्रेंड में चल रहा था, लेकिन हो सकता है स्टॉक नीचे चला जाए, ऐसा हो सकता है। बट इफ यू फॉलो ट्रेंड 10 टाइम्स, 8 9 टाइम्स इट विल हैपन कि यू विल मेक मनी इनटू द स्टॉक।
ओके सर,
ठीक है,
थैंक यू सर।
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच एवरीवन। आई होप मैंने आप लोगों को जो ये समझ जाने की कोशिश की है। आई विल हम्बली रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल ऑफ यू टू गिव द फीडबैक टू योर टीचर्स हु हैव रिकमेंडेड you for the session. Please give this internship is good for you. देविदिया सर नमस्कार, कैसे हैं आप? आई होप you are also getting and some of your students are getting benefit of this. If Devidya sir, can you hear me? Okay, I think he is not hearing. So you all please give your feedback to your teachers that this internship has been recommended to you. You all are getting benefit of this or not. Tomorrow we have very special guest who will be joining. So it will be beneficial for you all to make your mindset in this direction. What is finance all about? What is career in finance is all about? How you can grow into this field if you want. Even after doing your BTech or CA or BCom or CMA, even eco honors, even going to the banks or being a teacher or something, then also you need to know about finance, because financial independence, financial decisions. Sometimes people say that, oh, I'm an engineer, I need not to know about it. No, being an engineer, you need not, you need to know more about the finance, because commerce people at least know basic. So what is the field of finance and all those things, we will get to know tomorrow. Please join on time. If you could not join through Zoom, because there can be a limited people can join, then try to be live on YouTube. Thank you very much. I will be waiting for your feedback. Thank you very much.